Hi, this is McCoy-Freeman from Cocoa Beach, Florida, here to bring you a tour of the Cocoa Beach Surf Museum's newest exhibit by Roy Scafidi. And here to give us that tour is Roy himself. Okay, Roy, could you tell us about the collection you have here?
Sure. These boards and some of these other surfing artifacts I've been collecting now for over 10 years. Some of the highlights of the collection include a 1957 Hobie balsa wood surfboard shaped by Hobie himself. Some of the other boards I have in the collection that are significant interest is a Duke Kahanamoku board that was made during the 60s, and they were usually sold in department stores. I have everything from Surfboards Hawaii to Wardies, Challengers, you name it, we have it here. Gordies, it's a true representation of boards from this time era. Although it's not a complete collection, it does have a pretty good overview of most of the majority of the board manufacturers of that time frame.
Sounds neat. Let's go take a look at some of those right now.
Some of my collection, which also includes some paper and poster items other than surfboards, is this unique Endless Summer collection. What's unique about this is that this is the whole package. We have the poster, the original poster of the Endless Summer movie. We have the original program from the Endless Summer. And what's unique about having the program is I've talked to a few people who actually saw the Endless Summer, and there was a trash can out in front that this program was stuffed into, a whole trash can filled with them. These programs are very valuable now because everybody threw them away, and they're very difficult to find. To top off the collection, we have the Endless Summer, the album. This is pretty rare in the fact that the album is still in there and still playable. So I like this collection because it's pretty unique. We also have the original, one of the original photographs from the movie. So this is hard to come about, and it took me almost 10 years to get all 4 pieces together. And now I got something else to show you over here. In this particular cabinet right here, I have 3 pieces of paper that I call that are very interesting to surfing culture. The first thing I have is from Gentleman's Magazine. It's the first written account of surfing from Captain Cook's voyages in the Pacific. It's written in 1776. It is the original pages of the book, and you could actually read about how they were surfing in those days in 1776. It is all original, and it's very interesting to read. The next item I have is one of the first actual drawings of surfers in a book. This is from the Polynesian Chronicles, and this was put, I believe, published in about 1826. Very, very hard to find in the condition. It is all there, and what's pretty unique about it is in the back of this book is a hand-drawn map of the Hawaiian Islands. The last thing I have that I think is pretty significant is the Popular Mechanics magazine, where Tom Blake actually put his design for the hollow surfboard. This, put in 1936, I believe, was the first time that instructions were given on how to build a wooden surfboard. And to this day, if you look on some of the larger auction websites, you will still see some of these handmade boards that were made from these plants in the 1930s. Pretty interesting thing to have, and I'd like to see somebody build one of these today using these plants. oil, I just wanted to show this beautiful 1957 Hobie balsa wood surfboard. This board has been fully restored. It was found in the attic of an old house in California. All the glass had delaminated off of it because balsa wood gives off a slight oil and from the heat. So it was completely restored, and the original tag was put on it. And this is one of the best boards I have in my collection. It is probably my favorite. It'll be in my family forever and ever. So in closing, I'd just like to say, come down, check out the museum, check out all the boards, and thank you very much.
Roy, and thank you for a wonderful exhibit. We appreciate it. And check back with us next time for the Cocoa Beach Surf Museum's newest exhibit, coming to you soon.